Thanks for clicking in. Well, ex-National Security Council Chief Tawin Priansi certainly has guts. He is a man who's not afraid to take on the most powerful politicians after they shunted him out of his post. His quotes yesterday have not only made front page headlines today, but serves to remind the government to beware of the law of karma, because every action has a reaction that can lead to unavoidable consequences. Matichon's main headline scream: Tawin goes head to head against Poo government, says his transfer is prejudiced and abuses authority. Matichon ran Tawin's statement in full, with the ex-NSC chief being quoted as saying, "To those who bully me, I will certainly stand up to fight for the law of karma." And Tawin plainly said that the people whom he will accuse are PM Yingluck and her cabinet. Thai Post shouts, Tawin drops bomb against Poo, order to be transferred for Thaksin's brother-in-law. Thai Post carries another quote of his which says, "Some politicians have prejudice and have overstepped their authority. Some derided and ridiculed me." Thai Post editorial says the politician Tawin hit out at is of course none other than Deputy Prime Minister Chalerm Yubamlung. Chalerm's ramblings, the editorial said, will come back to haunt him. The newspaper also quoted Chalerm as saying, "Regarding the new position for Vichian, we have to wait till the NSC chief's post is vacant first, then we can assign him to it." Yingluck, whom Tawin accused of failing to protect him against bullying, made a slip of the tongue on the issue by saying that Tawin did nothing wrong. This statement just may in fact help Tawin win his case. Meanwhile, the royal petition for Thaksin continues to receive main headline treatment. Thai Post blares out, "Unlawful petition to be upheld." Thairat states, Democrats cite Thaksin administration dismiss royal petitions of fugitives on grounds that the convicts did not repent. So the Yingluck government must not practice double standards. Another piece of hot news of the day is that the newly elected National Broadcasting Telecommunications Commission cannot get down to work, as politicians in the government camp are trying to delay the process to officially appoint the commissioners. Thairat headline yells, "Royal endorsement of 11 NBTC members postponed." Matichon states, "NBTC still in turmoil over illegal selection process." Thai Post says Salem blocks NBTC members from getting royal endorsement. DSI to investigate allegations. A verdict of wrong means the whole process will have to start from scratch. But Chalerm says that to start from scratch does not mean the PM will get to pick the NBTC commissioners, as critics believe. Well, we have to hold Chalerm to his statement. But whichever way the selection process goes, politicians will still likely to want to have a say in the huge national interest that the NBTC gets to oversee. Now, let's go into some economics. Typo sounds an alarm over excessive government spending, with a headline stating, "Government aims to seek 700 billion baht in loans in 2012. The newspaper comments that the government is upgrading itself from being good at boasting to being a loan seeker by bringing in a 400 billion baht deficit budget and seeking 700 billion baht in loans. Well, at least now we know where and how the government is going to get hard cash to pay graduates salaries of 15,000 baht, plus give farmers 15,000 baht for every 100 kg of rice." Thairat also raises the same alarm in a report titled 4 years spending 15 trillion baht, and Lompliantit concludes in his column that the priority given by Education Minister Warawat Aphinyakul is to allegedly spend millions to refurbish his office. Before we go, here's something you should hear. Thai Post Excise section says Red Church astrologers will conduct a rite on September 25th to dispel curses and wash away blood at Government House. What happened was that the Red Church threw their own blood and yelled out curses at the second gate of Government House in a Brahmin rite aimed at bringing down the opposite government. But now Apisu's government is gone. The race fear that their curses are still very much present there, which means those curses that are floating around will end up in the Yingluck government's lap. So they want to wash away these curses with sacred water. Well, as we mentioned about the law of karma in the beginning of this program, every action has unavoidable reactions or consequences. That's it, folks. Bye.